So you know how it goes in football. The greatest players are supposed to get their fairy tale endings. Messi got his, Zidane didn't, and now Cristiano Ronaldo has joined that second list. Portugal are out of the World Cup, knocked out by Spain, 1 goal, 94th minute. And just like that, the final chapter closed on one of football's greatest ever stories. But here's the thing, this wasn't just about one game. This was about time catching up to a man who spent 2 decades outrunning it. Let's rewind to stoppage time. Spain 0, Portugal 0. Portugal sitting deep, inviting pressure, gambling on extra time. Then Mikel Merino gets the ball. A perfect line-breaking pass cuts through Portugal's backline like it wasn't even there. 1 touch, finish, goal. Ronaldo's face told you everything. Not anger, not shock, just acceptance. The camera stayed on him longer than it needed to. And in that moment, you could see it. The weight of knowing this was it. No more chances, no more next time. Because for Ronaldo, there is no next time. Now, the easy story to tell here is that Portugal were unlucky, that Spain nicked it at the death, that Ronaldo deserved better. But we have to be real for a second. Portugal didn't lose because of bad luck. They lost because of one substitution. In the 56th minute, Nuno Mendes, Portugal's best player on the pitch, went off injured. Nelson Semedo came on, and suddenly, Portugal's entire left side collapsed. Look at the first half. Every dangerous moment Portugal created came from Nuno Mendes, overlapping, underlapping with Bruno Fernandes, transitioning from defense to attack in seconds. He wasn't just Portugal's best defender, he was their entire creative outlet. The moment he left, Portugal had no plan B. Bruno Fernandes got isolated. Bernardo Silva dropped deeper and deeper just to see the ball, and Ronaldo was stuck on an island up front, waiting for service that never came. Meanwhile, Spain just kept building. Possession, 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 line-breaking passes slicing through midfield, and Portugal couldn't respond because they had no one to carry the ball forward anymore. By the second hydration break, you could see it. Portugal weren't trying to win, they were trying to survive, sitting in a low block, hoping for penalties. And Spain punished them for it. But this isn't just a tactical breakdown, because the real story here isn't how Portugal lost, it's what they lost. Cristiano Ronaldo has spent the last 6 years carrying a nation on his back at 39 years old, still starting, still expected to deliver miracles, still treated like the same player who terrorized defenses in 2008, except he's not that player anymore. And everyone knows it except Portugal. Look at the first half. Ronaldo's best chance came from a solid strike with his weaker foot. Good shot, great save from Unai Simon. But here's the thing, 10 years ago, that's a goal, no question. Now it's a highlight reel save for the goalkeeper. And that's the tragedy of this entire tournament for Ronaldo. He's still good, still a threat, still Cristiano Ronaldo. But good isn't enough when the world expects greatness. Portugal built their entire strategy around a 39-year-old man who hasn't been the best player on his own club team in 3 years. They had no backup plan, no system that didn't rely on him. And when the moment came, when Spain turned the screw in stoppage time, there was no one else to carry them. That's not Ronaldo's fault, that's Portugal's. You want to know the saddest part of all this? We've seen this before. In 2006, Zidane walked off the pitch in a World Cup final after a red card. No trophy, career over. In 1998, Ronaldo Nazario had a seizure hours before the final and still played, looking like a ghost of himself. Brazil lost. Some of football's greatest ever players never got the ending they deserved. And now Cristiano Ronaldo joins that list. But here's where it gets complicated. Because unlike Zidane or Ronaldo Nazario, Cristiano did win an international trophy, Euro 2016. He lifted it, he cried, he got his moment. So why does this feel so incomplete? Because the World Cup is different. It's the one trophy that separates the good from the immortal. And no matter what Ronaldo achieved, 5 Ballon d'Ors, 900 goals, 5 Champions Leagues. Without the World Cup, there will always be that question mark. Not from him, from everyone else. After the final whistle, Ronaldo didn't wait for his teammates, didn't do a lap of honor. Just walked straight down the tunnel. And maybe that's how it had to end. Because Ronaldo's career was never about fairy tales. It was about defiance, about proving people wrong, about refusing to accept limits. He came from nothing. He was told he was too weak, too skinny, too one-dimensional. And he turned himself into one of the 2 greatest players of all time through sheer will. But will can't stop time, and time eventually catches everyone. Lamine Yamal, the 18-year-old who helped knock Portugal out, wasn't even born when Ronaldo played his first World Cup. That's not a coincidence, that's a passing of the torch. Spain's super subs came on and changed the game. Portugal's subs came on and the game fell apart. That's the difference between a team building for the future and a team clinging to the past. So here's the real question this game leaves us with. Can you ever have the perfect ending in football? Messi got his, but it took until he was 35, and even then, Argentina nearly bottled it against France. Ronaldo didn't get his, and now he never will. Does that change his legacy? Does it matter that he never lifted the World Cup? For some people, yes. For others, no. But here's what's undeniable. Cristiano Ronaldo gave us 20 years of brilliance. He brought joy to 2 entire generations. He turned himself into a living legend through obsession and sacrifice. And if the World Cup is the one thing that escaped him, maybe that just makes him human. Portugal let this one slip away. Spain earned their reward. And Ronaldo walked off into history. If this ending moved you, drop your thoughts in the comments. Did Ronaldo deserve a better farewell? Or is this just how football works? Brutal, beautiful, and unfair. Or hit subscribe if you want every emotional moment of this World Cup broken down like this. See you in the next one. Goodbye, Cristiano Ronaldo.